We are smoking moose roast, pork belly, and pork tenderloin today. And we got a little secret ingredient that I don't think any of you have ever used before. We're smoking a lot of meat today, and then we're going to take it, vacuum seal it, put it in the freezer, and then we can pull it out as we want. And we got a number of meals then available to us. And especially when Paula is gone, I'm here by myself. I don't have to cook a lot. Pork belly, and it's already been well trimmed, so I'm just going to go ahead and score it. This will take, I am told, about 8 hours altogether. Okay, the pork belly is scored, and I went ahead and scored the pork tenderloin as well. And the moose roast, we're not going to do any of that. Moose, I might add, is very lean. There is no fat on this meat at all. Moose is a very, very lean meat, so we're not going to be dealing with fat. The big thing on moose is we want to keep it from drying out. With the moose roast, we are going to use some Tony Chachery injectable butter. On the pork belly and the pork roast, initially we're going to do a dry rub of coarse sea salt, and Paula has ground up some coarse pepper, and then we're going to use some we're going to use some sweet mesquite seasoning as a dry rub for these. After a few hours in the smoker, one of these pork bellies will get, again, another Tony Chachery product. This one is honey bacon barbecue, and we'll see what we do with the other two. Okay, coarse sea salt, coarsely ground black pepper. I harvested this moose. I butchered it.
A year ago.
Paula and I wrapped it. We froze it. So we've done all of the processing from beginning to end on this. As we always do every year, we take a moose. No fat on moose. It is all lean meat. All right, what are we going to do on this one?
Well, you're going to do the rub on the first one, so...
All right, so we're going to do a coffee rub. This is made by Fox Sauce. This is made by Fox Sauce, Wasilla, Alaska. Shout out to you folks. We're going to see how this goes. I'm using a local product on a local moose. Secret in smoking today is going to be, we are going to use peony syrup. Paula made a big batch of peony syrup yesterday, and we're going to use peony syrup to spritz all of this meat with in the smoking process. About every hour we're going to spray on some peony syrup, which is peony extract, which we extracted from flowers this past summer. We're going to smoke our pork belly and our moose roast and our pork loin with all the ingredients we've identified, plus peony syrup. And when the smoking is done, we may even enjoy this meat with a little peony soda that we've made up. Had it carbonating for the last several days. It is delicious. All right, our smoker is about 225 degrees now. That's a perfect temperature. And I'm throwing these on top of the grill. Okay, we got some smoke going now. Let's add our meat. Ready for the handyman's secret ingredient. Peony juice, okay? I bet none of you have ever spritzed your smoker with peony juice. What do you think? Looking pretty good? We're about 2 hours in. Peony syrup spritz while drinking a peony soda. all available only at Eagle Song at this point, huh? And this is really good. And I'm sure that's going to be too. We're about 4 hours in now. We're going to sauce a couple of them, a couple of varieties of sauce, and then we're going to wrap them and we're going to put them back on for probably another 3 hours. I don't need you in here. No, go out, 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 out. All right, so we're going to use marinade. This is spicy root bear sauce, marinade and dipping sauce, and this is made by Mustard Manufacturing in Fairbanks. So we've got an Alaskan theme going on here today. Our candy syrup. I think we're on to something really good. Okay, so we decided because the mousse is very lean, there's no fat, especially on a winter mousse. We take our mousse in the wintertime, that we'll inject it. This is another Tony Chachery product, and it's injectable butter. We're using Tony Chachery, Chachery, tomato. On the pork loin. And it's snowing, so we're going to do the slick deck shuffle. Cooking at between 225 and 250 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to try and bump that up to about 300 to 325.
Oh, that looks nice.
Doesn't it? Voila.